Hello. So the other day I asked people to ask me questions on Instagram, and I answered some of them, but there were a lot of other really good questions that I wanted to answer. So I thought I'd make it into a YouTube video. Someone asked me like what my hobbies were, so I was like, YouTube. And then I actually got a pretty good amount of subscribers on YouTube, so now I feel very pressured to actually produce videos. So here we are. Let's answer some of these questions. I got so many. Why is it not moving? Oh. Yeah, I got a lot. So one of like the biggest questions was, how many hours do you practice a day? Or like, how much do I practice? It all depends on how much time I have and what I need to practice. Basically, I practice around 5 hours a day, but I'm not playing like the entire time. Literally yesterday, I started practicing at 11 a.m. and I didn't finish practicing until 11 p.m. I wasn't playing for 12 hours straight. I took a lot of breaks and I was just procrastinating a lot, so we don't talk about that. That is why you never give me an entire day to practice, because I will take up the entire day. Yeah. This question, I love this question. How can you post practice videos so regularly? I don't know. I feel like some days it's just really natural and I immediately think of something to post, and I like immediately think of the whole caption and like what I'm gonna write and stuff, but other times I completely forget and it's like 10, 11 p.m. I'm like, oh no. And then I have to like think back on like what I practiced and what I should post. It can be really exhausting, and I think you can probably tell by my posts like how much thought and time I actually put into it versus like when I don't. Point being, it can be really hard, but other times it just comes pretty naturally, and I really enjoy it, and I really enjoy it because of the nice things everyone says and all these nice people I've met through the app. Oh. Okay. Oh, are you good at theory? No. I did take like theory classes and stuff before, so I should really start doing it again though, because it's a very important skill to have. And in my piano lesson, my teacher's always talking about theory, and he's like, you should know this, and I'm like, I learned it, I just don't remember. Another question I got a lot: when did you start playing violin? I was 7, playing for 8 years now. If you weren't a violinist, what would you be? I was just thinking about this and I can't really imagine myself doing anything else. How to motivate yourself to practice with online classes. For violin, I feel like I just have like a natural motivation with violin because of like where I want to go with my music. But for like piano, honestly, my motivation is that I don't want to get in trouble for not practicing. That's really bad advice. Yeah, don't listen to me. This question. Have you always excelled while playing the violin? No. One reason why I've like never posted any videos of me playing when I was younger was because I just never enjoyed it and there was just no musicality. I look dead when I'm playing violin. I still do sometimes, but yeah, I've definitely did not excel in violin. I think when I was like younger, I would be like, oh my god, I love violin, but I think it was only because I was like a little bit better than like the average person. But yeah, no. Do you ever get stage fright? Any tips for confidence? I get stage fright. I like break out in a cold sweat. Tips for confidence. Oh, you just have to know your piece really, really well. because then it will just be really natural and you won't even think about it and you'll just play it really nicely. How do you effectively practice? I don't. It's something I've been struggling with for years. Oh, one thing I've been doing recently is writing out my entire schedule of like my practice, so like really precisely. So I'll just divide everything up, and that helps me like stick to things and just practice just small chunks really efficiently. Yeah, so that's my tip, I guess. But it's something I'm struggling with and I really need to work on it. I procrastinate way too much. It's not okay. Do you have TikTok? If so, do you post funny music related videos? I do have TikTok, but it's like just for my friends. I have made some videos that are like relatable musician stuff. Here is a relatable TikTok. Warning, it does have a swear word in it. But anyway.
I got bitches off the Zans. Bitch, I got
This dream isn't feeling sweet, but reeling through the midnight streets, and I've never felt more alone. Feels so scary getting on.
Oh, wait. Someone asked for tips for sauté. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's this thing. Okay, so basically, how I learned sauté is sauté. I think it's sauté. Wait, I really don't want to be pronouncing it wrong. I'm gonna look it up.
Sauté and sautier.
Sauté. Wow. That was embarrassing. Okay. I start by just doing on the string. Wait. If I'm just doing on the string, I'm just kind of like, I have a flexible wrist, but it's not like doing something like this. It's just kind of like in between. And then when I do sauté, I kind of over exaggerate that, the softness, the flexibleness in the, or flexibility in the wrist. And then it kind of just automatically. Don't mind the bad intonation. This is Lucy. We call her Lulu though. I hope you enjoyed. I hope your question got an answer. I hope you got to know me a little bit better. Thank you for watching. She looks dead. She hates me so much. Wait, no, don't go. No. Ah! No, don't step on my hat. Okay. Okay. She stepped on my bow. It's okay though. That was not a good idea. Okay, you can go now.